What's up, guys? We're here for another skin review, and we've got a lot of cool skins this week, so we're gonna go ahead and jump straight in. We're gonna start with a new door here. Apparently not. Okay, there it goes. And this is taking forever. So this week, I feel like we've got a lot of really great skins. They're really good looking. We've got this new Roadsign door. At first, I didn't really like the look of it, but after looking at it in-game, it's actually really neat. It looks great on a scrap metal building, and so good job, Epidemic. Definitely something very rusty. Love it a lot. Next up, we've got the Junkyard Samurai set from Deltrap 42, and it's the new Roadsign design, and it's a sweet little samurai costume. I wish I could show the whole thing together, and I also wish there was a helmet. But we'll go ahead and load in the samurai pants, as they're calling it, even though they're not really pants. And there we go, you know, right next to this floppy dong, we've got a nice little samurai belt going on. With a continuing theme of retro car parts stuff and airplane parts and blah blah blah, we've got the retro car parts chest plate from Raven, and it's kind of split down the middle. Looks like someone scraped off the 9. I get this is supposed to kind of look like a grill, but this looks really painfully uncomfortable, especially up against the bear skin there. I don't know. The back I like a lot. It looks pretty cool, but it also looks like it doesn't give you very much protection, and again, very uncomfortable. So be sure to wear a shirt underneath this one, fellas. We also have a new rock skin this week, the Fossil Mossy rock skin from Vase. And as you can see, there's a skull fossilized inside of a nice mossy rock. So we'll go ahead and bring it up here, and you can see the little skull face better. And it's very subtle, which I think makes it nice. And altogether, it's mossy and neat. We also have a new bone knife this week. We've got the studded bone knife from Rob. We'll go ahead and pull it up in our hand. And basically, someone took their old studded bracelet, or it's a little too skinny to be a belt, so I'm gonna stick with bracelet, and they wrapped it around a bone knife, and there you go. So if you want to, you know, be punk rock emo or something, I think, well, more or less punk rock, this is the bone knife for you. Then we've got a new armor door today, and the no admittance talking is weird. No admittance door in red from Stab. And I'd have to say, there's something about it that almost looks too cartoony, but I still like it anyways. The outside of it has a big old keep out sign riveted into it, along with some sheet metals. And on the back, it says, "Caution, open door slowly," because we all know when you're being camped, you better be careful about that door opening. Also from Stab this week, we've got the Junkyard. I developed a weird accent. The Junkyard Revolver, and it's actually a pretty nice looking revolver. Again, you know, don't really use the revolver all that much. There's a lot of skins for it out there, but this one's actually really cool. It has that kind of like racetrack stripes and nice little junky colors and so forth. We'll go ahead and take a look at it, what it looks like here in first person, and do a little zoom in with it. So there you go. It's a neat little revolver skin, and it's a different color. There's not a whole lot of yellows and rust. We've got another Roadsign chest piece today, and it is brought to us by Teddy. It's the Wasteland Legionnaire. I believe there is a skirt piece, but it did not get accepted. I may be wrong, but there you go. It's basically just, you know, pretty simple. It looks like pieces of dirty metal and construction pieces just kind of put together. Fits the game quite nicely. Brought to us by Le Crumpe this week, we've got an armor box finally, and it is a spiffy looking one as of that. It's got a great padded armor chest look. It's got a sweet little shield on the side, so you know it's your protective armor. And altogether, this box is just quite nice. I picked it up right away. You gotta love these awesome boxes. Next up, we've got the Nail Them Down SMG. Now, I'm not sure if this is a particular reference or just in general it's supposed to look like a nail gun. I'm not entirely sure. You know, there's lots of SMG skins out there, but not really too many blue ones. And this one's very rusty looking, so that's also fitting as well. It's unfortunately not one that jumped out to me, but it's got a nice rusty amount of detail. I like the different colors. It's got the little hammer decal, and it's altogether pretty nice looking, little SMG. Next up, we've got the armored safety helmet from something I can't read. I'm not even sure what that is. I want to say Russian, but I'm sure I'm wrong, and everyone's going to be yelling at me. But we got this guy right here. It's the armor safety helmet, and it's pretty much just what it looks like. I mean, it's a riot helmet with a little grill, and looks like they used an old construction helmet. Also this week from Bad Trip, we've got a very nice looking small box, and it's the little medical corpse set is what this is from. I believe we have the riot helmet. There's also an awesome like clothing set. I hope that gets accepted because all of it looks really great and it's nice. But we've got the next piece here, and this is the little medical chest. It's quite nice and definitely one I picked up. Next up from Mr. Frito, we've got the yellow racer pants. So if you want to go fast and do stunts on dirt bikes that we don't have yet, these are the pants for you. And wow, I really do hope we get ATVs and dirt bikes one day. Wouldn't that be nice? But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. They're racing pants, guys. They look like they're made out of tight leather, so when you're running around the desert, you'll sweat your balls off, and it's really nicely detailed and well done. Next up, we've got what I have to say is probably my favorite skin of this week, and Fred the Dog has brought us the Epidemic AK-47. When it didn't get accepted last week, I almost cried, and I cried in joy when I saw that it got accepted this week. Now the only thing we need to get is the, was it the blood lines? I think, I forgot what it's called, but there's this AK with sick dark red blood swirls all over it that needs to be accepted. And there's a Kraken Tommy gun and a Frost Wolf AK, which just looks stunning, and I love this painted look, so I hope all of those make it into the game. Go check those out and vote on them on the Trello, of course, and maybe they will. What's cool about this guy is the AK is different on both sides. We've actually got a zombie and all sorts of zombie hands here. It's got brains on it. It's got little arrows drawn. And we got score marks. And just all together, Fred just did an amazing job on this gun. I love it. The way it looks. You even got the little hand pointing. This is the way you're going to shoot. The zombies are leading your way. Awesome, awesome skin. Next up from Rob, we've got the delivery lorry door, and it's basically just looks like someone tore apart a delivery door off of a delivery truck. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks all right. I like it. It just, I don't know, it's not my personal taste. I think it's maybe just the coloring. I like darker colors and so forth. This one's pretty bright and kind of stands out against everything. But altogether, it's got nice detail to it, and I think Rob did a nice job on it. Lastly, from Damon, we've got the Demon. I can't talk. Really can't talk today. We've got the replacement blade hatchet right here, and it's actually like a split in half hatchet, you'll see. So the front of it has been removed and re-welded on is a brand new blade. So it's actually kind of creative looking. I like the look of it, and if you're looking for a new hatchet skin, this one could be for you. So that is that, guys. We've got some great skins this week. Is this sword? Sword's from last week, I think. I don't know if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But anyways, we got some great skins this week, guys. I hope this helped you pick which ones you're going to grab this week. I definitely liked a lot of them and picked up quite a few. Go ahead and make sure to support all of the creators here by going ahead and at least showing them a like to let them know that there's people out there that appreciate the work. Even if you're not picking up the skin but liked it, or maybe you couldn't afford it this week, at least support them that way so they know they can keep working and that you guys love them. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Click that like button to show support for me, as that is very important for me. And don't forget to share it with your friends as well.